Let's take a look at what's going on in the world now. The Taliban and its new government will hold talks with EU officials on Tuesday, as the group's acting foreign minister announced Monday that it's seeking international aid and support. The talks also come as the Taliban seek international recognition as well as assistance to avoid a humanitarian disaster after they returned to power in August following the withdrawal of U.S. troops after 20 years of war. Acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi said balanced international relations can save Afghanistan from instability, adding that he's already met German officials and a British parliamentarian in Doha. Tuesday's talks also come as Muttaqi led the Taliban's first in-person meeting with U.S. officials since the American pullout. Over in Austria, Foreign Minister Alexander Schallenberg on Monday was sworn in as the new chancellor after Sebastian Kurz resigned in the face of corruption allegations. The career diplomat and a close ally of the former chancellor was sworn in by President Alexander Van der Bellen at the Hofburg Palace in Vienna. During the ceremony, the Austrian president expressed optimism that Schallenberg will lead the country in the midst of controversy surrounding his predecessor.
Your experience tells you exactly how to come to the best solution in such a situation, which is the best for everyone. I am convinced that those skills will prove very useful for your job as new Chancellor of Austria.
Kurz, who has denied allegations of corruption and bribery, will remain head of his party and become its top lawmaker in the parliament. Opposition politicians argue that this means the former chancellor will effectively remain in charge of the country, while Schallenberg will be a figurehead. Kurz on Saturday announced he was stepping down from his position days after his office was raided by Austrian prosecutors, investigating him and members of his team on suspicion of bribery, corruption, and breach of trust. And finally, a 1,500-year-old winery the size of a modern-day football field has been unearthed in Israel, revealing how vintners met demand for high-quality white wine, which was popular throughout the ancient world. The ancient winery was excavated in the city of Yavne, some 30 kilometers south of Tel Aviv. According to the Israel Antiquities Authority, the winery was once able to produce about 2 million liters of fine wine a year. At the excavation site, dozens of wine jugs in a variety of shapes and sizes were also uncovered and are known as Gaza jars, named after the nearby port from which they were shipped abroad. Such jars have been found all across Europe, showing the high demand for the wine at the time. 이승재, Arirang News.